Hello everyone, for today's video I have a full Frost Demon themed moveset. Now this was suggested by the Purified One again, so thank you for the moveset theme suggestion. If you guys have any for yourself, please feel free to leave them in the comments and the best ones will be used for future videos. And of course, if you are new to the channel, then consider subscribing as that does help me out quite a bit, and of course, leaving a like. So going to this moveset, we've got for our 4 supers, Ice Claw, Death Beam, Emperor's Edge and Ice Field. Transformation, the Golden form, Absolute Zero as a evasive, and for our 2 ultimates we have Ice Cannon and Emperor's Death Beam. So you can see from the comment that this was from a month ago. I actually think it was more like 6 weeks, like as of when this video goes out, so just keep in mind, like I've said before, if you leave a moveset suggestion and I don't do it in like the next few days of you suggesting it, that doesn't mean I'm not going to do it. Like, it's on the list as I say, and I will eventually get round to it. So with that being said, let's get into the first fight for this video. To go into the first fight for this video, I think the first, well, every fight in this video is a rank, actually no, the first 3 fights are rank battles and the rest are world tournament fights because, well, as I'm recording this, actually there's exactly 1 hour left, like in UK time, like exactly 60 minutes left until the Avatar exclusive world tournament ends. So I figured I would, you know, play a few of those fights. And surprisingly enough, for those fights, like I was getting the fights quite fast, like compared to how long it normally takes me for someone to join. Well, how long it normally takes for someone to join my lobby, so that was pretty good. But going to the first fight, and because these are, well, the first 3 fights are rank battles with limitations on everyone, which means myself included, will be set to level 50, so just keep that in mind. I went for the Golden form early on because I might as well, and then I was fighting like a giant, ice, not an iceberg, like a giant ice cube, I guess. It wasn't a cube, so whatever. Just kind of funny how Vegeta there was like ice, like a piece of ice, and like in the anime he's like candy as well. I just thought it was quite funny. Got for stamina reset there, thinking I could get away with it. I think I do. Yeah, I can just keep using like the Golden form Key Blast attack because it's really good, like really strong OP, whatever. He goes for Spirit Sword there. I did kind of see it coming, but I just got the timing completely wrong when trying to perfect block it, but thankfully I had enough time to actually break his guard. Or, actually no, I didn't break his guard like I did there, but as you saw, I unleashed the Emperor's Death Beam, which I thought only took 3 bars to use, but no, it takes 4, so I just never realised that before. Like I'm still like thinking a lot of the attacks work the same way in Xenoverse 1 in terms of how much key they take to actually initiate, or like activate or whatever, so yeah, it's quite fun. But given I did break his guard and I didn't finish him off, like he's got a lot of stamina, but I do think this guy is kind of predictable, so yeah, he goes for another Spirit Sword there. I had to use my evasive, thankfully I used it and had enough time to move out the way, but that did take 3 bars of stamina and I've only got 5. So yeah, almost got a perfect block off there. And yeah, like this Key Blast, like the golden form Key Blast, it's just amazing. Go for Ice Cannon there, it hits him. I finished off that little bit of a combo with the, I think it was like the fully charged, fully charged Key Blast with Frieza Race Golden form. Yeah, I just love it. It's really cool. But yeah, I get the win in the first fight for this video. So going to the next fight, my opponent this time has also picked his Frieza Race character, and I love his design. It's like black and white, like it's like a black framed, like white trims, I guess, like a trimming maybe if you want to, you know, call it that. I know at least one other player in this video has his Frieza Race character, and again I love his design as well. We'll get to that later on. And someone later on picks a female Margin, so like quite you know, quite like the variety, I guess, instead of just like male Saiyans or like Super Saiyan Blue Goku or Hit. Not that I mind those, but it's just nice seeing like different races of characters being used. This guy is running as his 2 ultimates, the super and the final version of the Kamehameha, and of course hyper movement, so I do need to be careful about, well, especially about hyper movement. But I'll go for the Golden form there, thinking like if he wanted to transform now, I would probably let him, like if he wanted to do like right now. But I can't remember if he does or not. Like I was thinking, well, I don't think he's going to be running Kaioken, so that means either Potential Unleashed or the Golden form. But given it's like a black and white character, I was thinking, well, maybe to match his colour scheme, it's going to be Potential Unleashed, I don't know. But going back a while, well, maybe like 10 seconds or so, I think he went for Super Kamehameha, but I hit him, even though his standard wasn't broken. That cancelled the tail, so I mean, I'm not going to complain. Like, watch it back if you want to see what I meant. Yeah, he went for, look, again, like, I'm just trying to think, like, what transformation is he going to be running? I know for a fact it's not Kaioken, and I'm pretty sure he doesn't use the Golden form, so maybe, and again, I think he went like for another ultimate there, but I cancelled the which is quite funny. But I think he runs, but I think he's running Potential Unleash, because again, like, it wouldn't match like his colour scheme, I guess. But yeah, I don't know, that might just be me. So I'm going to clash there. He's got just over 2 bars of stamina now, but like 2.5 bars now. So I'm thinking, well, okay, I've got 5 bars of ki that I can use. Oh yeah, he's got. Oh no, sorry, he's got Final Explosion, not Final Kamehameha. He's got Final Explosion and Super Kamehameha. Okay, that of course that explains why I was able to cancel it out, like hitting when he went for an ultimate, because you know when you go for Final Explosion, you don't have invincibility frames, of course. So I was waiting for an opportunity to go for that combo or use a triangle stamina break to then go for the 5-bar hit, like 5 key bar version of the Emperor's Death Beam, I suppose. But yeah, rather intense second fight, so yeah, I do take the win there. So going to the third fight and the final fight for this character before I use my Burcol character, so spoilers. He picks, oh okay, so he picks his Frieza Race character as well, so there's like at least 3 players in this video that pick the Frieza Race character. There's this guy, the previous guy, and like a fight later on. So of course he's level 50. He's got, I know it's Super Ki Explosion, I think he's got the ×4 Kaken Kamehameha. But I do make a really nice prediction later on. I mean, watching it back, you guys may not care or think they like anything too special, but I was just like really happy with it. So, not like the last guy, but like the first guy thing. Like he's kind of predictable in when he's going to vanish. I go for the square standard break and go for Emperor's Edge because I haven't used it yet. Didn't work, and went for the Ki Blast. So he turns golden here as well. I think in a moment he goes for the ×4 Kaken. Well, of course the ×4 Kaken Kamehameha. I'm not too sure. It's in a moment, I think. I'm not too sure, but yeah, I'll try and go for the square, the triangle stand right, because if that hit him, I can then go for the Emperor's Death Beam, and that will do a nice chunk of damage off him, well, on him or whatever. So go for Emperor's Edge again there, didn't work. Yeah, here goes for the ×4 Kaken Kamehameha. He charges it up. I went for Emperor's Edge, so I couldn't do anything. I mean, yes, I could use my evasive, but I figured there's no point. Well, there would be a point, but I figured like I'll probably be okay if I didn't go for it. And that's just so I went for the Emperor's Death Beam, which did a lot of damage on him. So yeah, I think in the moment is when that prediction comes up. Yeah, right now going to clash, and I dashed away now, thinking he's going to go for Super Ki Explosion. He does, so I go for Emperor's Edge, and that finishes him off. Oh, that was just very nice. Well, it wasn't really clutch, it was just like a nice prediction, I think. So yeah, 3-0 to me so far. So going to the next series of fights in this video, I'm using my Burcol character because I just haven't used him for quite a long time. Now, the World Tournaments, well, the character exclusive World Tournament, like the first one that they did, which is like regional, it's with limitations off, so levels and super souls take effect. Now, keep in mind, on my Burcol character, I'm level 65, not 85, I'm level 65, I just don't have time to level him up, so just keep that in mind. I think this guy's level, what, 83 or 84, like somewhere around there. He's got for his 2 ultimates, Super Kamehameha, and he's also running Emperor's Death Beam. Now, with this character, Burcol, the point behind him, like the idea was to go for the golden form, of course, then like on his competitive moveset, I guess, it was to use, what was it, have Max Kidd and go for the Dodori launcher after going for the Triangle Stone Break, and then going for the Kula Supernova. So I've got a lot of ki, and there I perfect blocked the entirety of the super version of the Kaken Kamehameha. That was amazing. Like I posted it on Twitter if you guys remember, like a few days ago, like on Sunday I think, when this video goes up. So this video should go up on a Wednesday. I'll post it on Twitter like on a Sunday. But because I'm confident in when I can like perfect block, that's one of the reasons why I don't use maximum charge on, well, for the most part, I don't use maximum charge on like a 1v1 PvP moveset, because if you can perfect block, you get 1 bar of stamina, not stamina, 1 bar of ki that way. And you can see already, like throughout the entire fight, I was able to get my stamina, not my stamina, I keep getting mixed up. I was able to get my ki fully charged, and I can just unleash like a devastating Emperor's Death Beam barrage. So yeah, I mean, I take the first win there. Going to the second fight, or like the 5th fight. Yeah, okay, so this is this is like the guy or whatever who picked the female Margin. Like you can tell by the hairstyle. This was a fun fight. Okay, so she's level 83. Okay, she's got just this combination and the times 20, the times 100 Big Bang Kamehameha as its ultimate. So pretty good ultimate. She's got a lot of ki as well and a lot of stamina. So, okay. I'm not going to spoil it yet. So yeah, this is just a really fun fight, well, rather entertaining. So I hit her with the Barrage Ki Blast because I'm using the gold represents a new me super cell, which activates when you turn golden. Going to a clash here, I've got 4 bars of ki now, so I'm thinking, well, because I'm a low level and got like no stamina, I should try and go for the golden form as soon as, just so I've got that bit of like, well, like a bit of like an advantage. So it's sort of like just before I turned golden, she got me in the specific combo and tried to go for the look right here, the stamina break. So I'm thinking, okay, the first time she did it, I thought she just did it for like the sake of it to try and hit me with it. But she did this again, and she goes for like a third time there. So I'm thinking, okay, that's her strategy. Probably to try and hit me with it, and then to go for maybe like I'm just trying to think, like maybe time for 100 big bang Kamehameha, then to dash into me again while my stamina's still broken and go for the Justice combination. She's got, how many bars of stamina key she got? Like at least like maybe 9, so she can definitely do. Because if Justice combination takes 3 bars and the times 100 big bang Kamehameha takes 5, then that's 8. So she's got more than enough. So I was on the ground there to become some stamina like quicker, because like she went for it again there. Like that's her strategy. She goes for it. Oh no, she doesn't. So she goes for Justice combination. Probably the best thing she could have done there. I mean, I probably could have vanished at the end, but I didn't want to, in case she got me like the stamina break again. So yeah, I've got max, well, almost max key now. No, it is max key. So yeah, even though she's a higher level than me and got more key and stamina, well, maybe not more key, but more stamina than I do, I was able to beat her, as you saw right there, because her strategy was just extremely predictable. Now, I was going to show this fight anyway, because I just thought like, it was like a good fight, and I can like commentate over it, like, or say something interesting, and of course, she disconnects. Now, in the next fight in this video, which will come in like a few seconds, I now have 500 points. You'll see at the end of this fight now. When this fight ends, I'll have like 500 points. At the start of that one, just I had 350, and I won 150 points off of her. I mean, she maybe like lost what, like 5, if that, like not that many at all. But because you disconnected, it's like, well, you may have lost 1,000 points because of that, where you would have maybe just lost like what, a handful, like not less than 10. So yeah. Next opponent has got times 10 Kamehameha. He's running Super Saiyan if I remember correctly, and of course he's got Super Dragon Fist. And he's running for his 2 ultimates, the Super version and the final version of the Kamehameha. Not Final Explosion, it's Final Kamehameha, so yeah. Break his guard there, go for the Triangle Sound Blade just to send him flying down, I suppose. And go for like just an insane Emperor's Death Beam. I mean, yes, it did take a lot of damage off him, but I was expecting it to maybe do a bit more, I don't know. But yeah, yeah, look, this guy is kind of predictable in when he's going to vanish. I get a nice perfect block off there. Sorry, 2 perfect blocks off. Almost got a 3rd, but I was just too fast in blocking. He went for a... Oh yeah, so he's got times 10 Kamehameha, and it looks like he's running just the normal Kamehameha as well. Go for Emperor's Edge there. Twice. First time it missed. Well, it didn't miss. First time it did hit. Well, it didn't hit him, but it didn't take damage because it hit him when he was just getting up, so whatever. I mean, it's just 1 bar. He goes for final Kamehameha there. I could have easily used my evasive early on or moved it away, but I did try and perfect block it. Didn't work, as you saw. So now I'm thinking, okay, I should probably try and wrap this fight up, because he may go quite sour for me quite fast. Yeah, but I do wrap it up. I do win, thankfully. So I'll go into the next fight for this video in a moment. Yeah, you can see up there, like I've got 500 points and I've got 40 off of him. Next guy, another 81, is Sane. Super Kamehameha and Death Ball as his 2 ultimates. I jumped there and hit him, which I just thought was quite funny, because you just don't see people like using like the jump attacks anymore. Well, you never really saw them using them anyway. Like maybe in like the Xenoverse 1 network test when everything was new, but like when the Xenoverse 1 came out, they were just barely used, which is a shame. But oh well, what are you gonna do? So yeah, okay, so I've made him use, you know, pretty much all of his stamina. I've got like what, 4 bars and a half, like 4.5 bars, maybe 4.25. I'm not too sure. But I'll go for the golden form there. Okay, so if I break his stamina now, I wouldn't be able to finish him off. Maybe if I go for stamina reset, then go for Emperor's Death Beam, while of course I've got max key, that may be worth it, I don't know. But I mean, if I went for the Emperor's Death Beam right now, like I've got max key now, but if I went for it right this second, of course that wouldn't finish him off. So maybe I should wait a little bit. It'll take like at least 1 bar of health off of him if it hits fully. He got the Super Kamehameha there. I mean, I could have easily moved the other way, but again, I just wanted to try and perfect block it just for practice, because it looks very nice and extremely satisfying when you do perfect block the Super Kamehameha, or any ultimate for that matter. So he went for Super Saiyan 2 there, almost broke his guard. I was just like a split second too slow. Go for Ice Claw. Yeah, he goes for Super Kamehameha. Don't know what the hell happened there. Well, I mean, I do know what happened. It's like lag. Like, yeah, I just thought that was quite funny. So I'm just on the ground now, thinking, well, I've got maybe the upper hand. Like, he does have more stamina than I do now. He's got 1 bar. He went for his evasive, which I just don't know why. Maybe he's thinking he had something like hyper movement, like a different moves there, and I don't know. But he goes for Death Ball. Death Ball. I perfect got the first 2 hits, almost perfect got the 3rd here. I like the damage that he did to like the ground then, like the edge of the arena. I thought that was quite nice. Go for absolute zero, and that finished him off. Bit of a disrespectful finish, but oh well. So yeah, fun. Like what, 7 fights I think? It's like 2 fights left. So going to the next fight for this video again. It's a World Tournament fight, so no limitations. He's got Serious Bomb and the time spent variation of the car can come out. Yeah, I think the outfit is running. Actually, like when I was fighting him, I thought it was either the beta outfit, like I think that's a B on the back, and you only get that if you're part of the either the Xenoverse 2 closed or open beta. Look, I was thinking it's either that, because I believe you can change the colours on that, or it was the Jace invasion like clothing, like the Jace jersey you get from like defeating like some of the members of the Frieza Force when they invade Conquer City, which isn't played there to this point. But oh, what attack's that? Is it Menacing Flare? Look, I thought it was Double Buster, whatever it's called to start off with, and if you don't know what this attack does, well, it is Menacing Flare. If you don't know what it does, if you use it and the beam attack misses, you'll then vanish or teleport to your opponent and kick them. So it's quite a very nice attack. Like he's done a fair bit of damage on myself. I like what, less than a minute in, and he's already got me down to like my final bar of health. Well, like yeah, I've got almost half of my final bar of health. Like not quite, but almost. But yeah. Like he just stood still there. I don't know if that was lag or if his controller died or something, but of course I'm going to capitalise and I went for the I think I had the max key when I went for it. I went for the Emperor's Death Beam. I forgot what it's called. So he got the Super Saiyan 3 there. I perfect block and he gets a perfect block off, so that's pretty nice. Go for the Ki Blast cancel. Go for Ice Cannon. I think that sent him. Yeah, that sent him flying away, but he flew, you know, to the side of the map, so fair enough. I hit him with the fully charged Ki Blast there. He didn't expect it, I don't think, so I charge up again. He goes for Serious Bomb, so I go for the Home Dash, which breaks his guard. Yeah, I just love the Frieza Ki Blast. It just the golden form Frieza Ki Blast. It just looks so savage, man. Like it's just awesome. So yeah, I'll go for the charge version just as his stamina recovers, which sent him flying away a little. I've got no stamina now, so I need to be super careful. He's got a lot compared to me, at least. I think yeah, I vanished there. Don't know why. I mean, maybe it's a panic vanish, but yeah, that's going to be why I lose this fight, because I just vanished there. If I didn't vanish, then I would have been able to vanish then. We went for the, probably anyway, I should say. We went for that combo, but yeah, I'll take the loss there. Whatever, it was a fun fight. So going to the final fight for this video. Yeah, so this guy, I just love the character design. It's like purple. I mean, he does look like Hit, and I think the inspiration was Hit, because he's got like quite a few time skip attacks. Like, what's that, like 3? The time skip evasive, the tramples. 2 ultimates, oh sorry, 2 supers. I think he might be running the Molotov, I'm not too sure. Like I do stay moveset again in a moment for like a little while. Oh yeah, he's running the Molotov, the Flash Skewer and the Jump Spike. The Jump Spike. He's got maximum charge as well. I think the Supercell he's running, I can't remember, I forgot to check. It's the I'm a Monster, no, I'm a Devil Supercell. So he's got max key as soon as the fight starts, because again, these fights are with limitations off. So go for the golden form as soon as. Oh, sorry, this is the guy that's running potentially. So he went for it there. But I did go for, well, I did use the golden form to try and bait him into using potential unleash. He did, so of course I used the Holy Dash, which, you know, I'm going to have a decent advantage over him now. Break his guard, well, I broke his guard, and just as he recovers, I go for the Rush Ki Blast. Oh yeah, I dropped out of the golden form. I don't know why, like I just noticed. Yeah, I mean, again, I just don't know. Let's just say mind games. That's giving me the excuse now. It's just mind games. Yeah, I just noticed as well. He's running the Karken Assault, so fair play. Yeah, that's an attack you don't see being used anymore. I mean, it's not the most efficient, but it's one of the coolest ones. Let's be fair. No pun intended. So I'll go for the golden form again there, because the gold represents a new me. Perfect block it there. Yeah, so this guy, because he does have a ton of stamina, that's going to be the biggest challenge against this guy. So yeah, I think in a moment I'd go for a stamina reset, thinking I may as well, you know, because, you know, I've got no stamina compared to him. It gets me a bit of a combo. I think, yeah, okay, I'll vanish here, go for the dash, which of course, you know, resets my stamina, recharges it. Go for the Emperor's Death Beam. He goes for the tramples, which I just thought that looked so cool, so fair play to him. Gets me a bit of a combo, but my stamina recovers before he can finish me off. I go for absolute zero, it worked, went for the throw. I think, yeah, now he goes for the home dash. I tried to step vanish to try and protect myself from the home dash. Of course, it failed, I got the timing wrong. But, I mean, who cares? It was a really fun fight. All the fights in this video were pretty fun. So, thank you guys for watching the video. I really do hope you enjoyed it. And with that being said, I'll see you next time.